Hello, I'm Azai. Welcome back to Kugayama Shiori's Death Diary. So I was supposed to be making 2 episodes today because I thought that tomorrow I was gonna be going with my sister to, explore Jakarta because I mentioned this on another playthrough. I forgot whether or not it was in Karigurashi Renai or Majikoi, but I think it was Karigurashi Renai. But my niece is done with high school, so she kind of has a lot of free time, right? So I'm actually spending a lot more time on the weekends with her. So yeah, that's why we're gonna be exploring Jakarta tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow actually. Turns out it's gonna be on Saturday and Sunday. I thought it was tomorrow, which is Friday, but it's going to be on Saturday. So I'm actually going to be able to record an extra episode tomorrow. So that's why, well, that's not really the reason why I'm recording only this episode today. I was gonna record this episode and then another episode for Majikoi, but I was so tired. I keep kind of dozing off on and off, you know, kind of that feeling when you're like sleepy, but you didn't really sleep, but then you wake up. It's already 15 minutes and then you keep doing that. So I kept doing that after I got back today. So right now it's quite late. So I think I'm just going to be able to record an episode for Kugayama Shiori here. I don't know whether or not we're gonna finish up the game today or this episode, but we'll see. I'm not trying to rush it by any means though. But it does look like we are reaching kind of the finale, sort of, right? So let me just do the last episode recap. So on the previous episode, we basically, we're basically stuck with Gyaruko-san. And not gonna lie, on the previous episode, I was just dicking around doing some stupid shit. We were just collecting stupid U parts and whatever. And we got like an alien ending. It was just a joke ending. Which is why I feel like, I don't know. The only good ending in this game, is there really just one good ending in the game? Kinda makes me feel like that's how it is. Kind of a shame. I really did expect way too much out of this game. But yeah, we're trying to find Shiori because she's missing after the confrontation with the guy who says that the killer of her sister was her. Turns out she's the killer of everyone, the serial kidnappings, blah blah blah. She doesn't really want to associate with other people. And then Gyaruko-san feels sorry for her because, she talked about how Shiori was really depressing and she was almost fading when she was left alone before she talked to us. Like I gave a crap about that. I know I might sound like I'm, what's the word? Cold-hearted, but really, what draws people in to Shiori? This game doesn't really make you feel attached to Shiori whatsoever. It doesn't make you feel attached to any of the characters, not gonna lie. Right? At least that's how it is for me. But yeah, right now we're just trying to go around trying to find Shiori. So I guess we're gonna go to... Yeah, we're gonna go to the girl, the Obasan that can't stop yapping. Just like me, I guess.
どうしてあんなにお金持ってるのかしら。旦那さんそこまで稼いでないでしょ。
ああ、いるわ、いるいる。
私ね、分かっちゃった。水商売よ、なんかやってんのよあの人。そうじゃないと説明つかないものでしょ。
相変わらずくだんねえこと大声で喋ってんな。記憶戻った時に一緒に思い出したんだけどさ、あのおばさんに私も結構言われてんだよね。ペラペラペラペラ広めんの、あちこちに。両親が仲良くないとか、そういうなんつうの、デリケート、プライベートの話。生きてた頃ね。生きてた頃からずっとあんなんよ、あの人。どこで聞いたか知んないけど、やけに物知りなんだよね。 被害者私だけじゃないし。妖怪とかババアとか言いたくなるのもわかるっしょ。ろくでもないってあいつ。あの人、私が死んだ時はまだ生きてたと思うから、割と最近死んだんかな。
I mean, your death was 5 years ago, I think, right? Because you were the one that was from the apartment.
死んでも噂話しかやることないとか、哀れっつうかなんつうか。自分が死んだことも理解できてねえし、誰にも相手にされてねえのも分かってねえし。つか、私のことももう分かってないかんね、あの人。誰が誰だか区別できてないっぽい。いや、もともと私のことよく知らずに好き放題言ってたのかもな。ま、どうでもいいか。多分ああ見えて結構ギリギリだよ、あの人。ほっとけば知らんうちに消えてんじゃね。
I mean, who cares about this chick either?
まあそんなんでも噂話だけはしっかり覚えてっからさ。事件のことも知ってるっしょ、多分。
I do think we should have a lot more interaction with people that are alive. I feel like in this game we're just interacting with too many ghosts. That chick, Urabayashi-san, I think. We barely interact with her. We know that she's strolling a doll, but that's about it.
つうわけで行くぞ。突撃。
でも水商売にしてもね、あの顔でね、ちょっと怪しいわよね。
すみません。ちょっといいっすか？
他に資金源とかあるのかもね。パトロンっていうの？何か悪いことしてそうよね。
すみません。
何よ、うるさいわね。あ、ちょっと何？あなたたち、学校はどうしたの？
は？
朝からこんなところでうろうろと。補導されても知らないわよ、も
う。朝じゃねえし。やっぱおかしくなってんな。
She keeps saying the same shit too about how we're not going to school. So I guess I'm on uniform? Am I still in high school? I don't know.
最近の子はね、何考えてんのかしらね。葵さんとこも多分そうよ。絶対そう。
あのさ、そんなんどうでもいいから聞きたいこと。
勉強はちゃんとした方がいいわよ。高卒なんて恥ずかしいでしょ。女の子でもちゃんと大学行って就職して働く時代なんですから。
だる。パス。あんたに任せた。私は見てる。頑張れ。
Sure.
私ね、安田さんのこと好きじゃないのよ。なんで当選しちゃったのかしらね。きっと裏があるわよ。ああいう一見人が良さそうな人は裏があるのよ。そうそう、竹内さんの旦那さんの話知ってる？不倫よ、不倫。私見ちゃったのよ、喫茶店で女の人といるところ。奥さんじゃないわよ、若い子よ、若い子。
I think she's saying the same stuff. I kind of remember hearing her say this.
ババアもマジでほんとくそくだんねえ話ばっか毎日毎日。
女の方も女の方よね。自分のせいで一つの家庭が壊れるって自覚あるのかしらね。ないからバカなことすんのよね。
口閉じんの待ってたら寿命終わるって。こんなん聞くだけ無駄だし、ガッと本題言っちゃいなって。
You say that, but you didn't even do anything when you were talking to her. God damn it. I don't really like any of the characters in this game.
ほら、いけいけ。頑張れ。
満たされてないんでしょうね、結局。貧しい人生送ってんのよ。私みたいに幸せなら不倫しようなんて思わないわよね、絶対。
Yeah, but you're probably being cheated on, bitch. Interrupt.
芸能人とかも浮気とか不倫とか多いじゃない？私ね、わかるのよ。あ、 この人とこの人できてるわねって百発百中よ。
Jeez, this bitch. Shut the fuck up.
ほら、ダメだってもっと強気でいかんと。声出してここへ。バッチコーい。
Oh, sorry about that. Why don't you just slap her face or something? I mean, I might not be able to touch her, but I'm talking about Yaruko-san.
最近急に売れ出した子なんかは間違いなく枕よね。こういうのも分かっちゃうのよ私。ほら洞察力すごいから分かっちゃうのよね。
声量が足んねえわ。もう殴るか。許されるでしょ、もはや。
Sure. Yeah, man. You say that and I don't got the choice to do it. Just interrupt.
さっきから何なのよあんた。人の話はちゃんと聞きなさいよ。
は？お前のつまんねえ話なんて聞く価値ねえだろ、ボケ。
誰に向かってそんな口聞いてんのよ。
I'm actually gonna die now
あ、
for doing this. This game. You don't die, but after you do it multiple times, I guess you kind of do.
マジでほんと。くそくだんねえ話ばっか毎日毎日。
I kind of felt like they were gonna do that because, you know, it's been multiple times we keep doing the same thing and yet there were no repercussions, right? So I just kind of figured they were gonna do it.
芸能人とかも浮気とか不倫とか多いじゃない。私ね、わかるのよ。
ビビんないビビんない。やれるやれる。頑張れ。
最近急に売れ出した子なんかは
おーい、何してんの？こういう話好きなん？
Not really. Got no other choice.
もう顔見るだけで分かっちゃうのよね。知りたくないのにね。でも分かっちゃうのよ、人の隠し事。観察眼っていうの鋭すぎるのも問題よね。
Yeah, it feels like that's why I said I don't really like this game. It feels like my choices are inconsequential. Like even when you die like that, that's my choice, right? But I die. So that's like a block of progression.
いや、マジ何してんの？引っ込みじゃん。
Tell her about the gossiping woman's trigger.
は？マジ？話の邪魔されるとブチギレんの？
Yeah, but not like she actually does anything or like the 2 times that I've done it. And then right now she actually kills me.
めんどくせえ。つかうぜ。
ちょっと何なのよ、さっきからブツブツと。何？用事？
ビビった。急にこっちに興味持つじゃん。聞きたいことあるんですけど、おばさんなら知ってるかなって。
何よ。
マジ急にまともになるじゃん。情緒どうなってんだ。
何よ、早く言いなさいよ。
なんとか事件？何事件だっけ？
God, I don't like this chick. I hate you, Gyaruko-san. Yeah, sure, whatever.
そうそう。いや、ダメだってあんたはしっかりしないと。てか中途半端なボケやめろって伝わんねえから。
I mean, I just don't want to be serious anymore, Gyaruko-san. This game clearly isn't really a serious game.
誘拐事件ってあれよね。大騒ぎになったやつよね。
あ、通じたわ。オッケー。結果オーライ。
私ね、事件の真相知ってんのよ。
は？マジで？
Is she gonna talk about girl A again?
あなた口の聞き方なってないわね。
Oh wait, I think girl A was actually Miss Librarian, so no, this is actually new information.
マジですか？
大マジよ。取材だって受けたんだから。犯人知ってんのよ、私。 安田さん知ってる？安田さんとこの息子さんよ、犯人。
よく公園でニヤニヤしてるおっさん。
そう、あなたよく知ってるわね。下の名前なんだったかしらね。忘れたわ。あの人、公園で子供のこと監視してるでしょ。仕事もせずにね、いやらしい顔で見てんのよ。いっつも子供のこと。
I mean, that's clearly a weirdo, yeah.
最初に死体が見つかった時から分かってたのよ、私は。絶対安田さんとこの息子さんがやったわって。
But then again, she might be jumping to conclusions.
案の定よね。なんかの雑誌、新聞、記者にも話してあげたのよ。絶対安田さんとこの子よって。でもね、私知ってんのよ。もう一人の真犯人。
真犯人？
考えてみなさいよ、あなた。いくら子供でもあんな怪しい男についていかないでしょ。共犯よ、共犯。女の子よ、女の子。女の子の共犯者がいたの。名前なんだったかしらね。谷。
久我山しおり？
あ、そう、久我山さん。久我山さんとこのしおりちゃんよ。あなた物知りね。
Okay, so they were actually in cahoots. So, I mean, clearly Shiori was helping to do something, but we don't know what.
まあでも知ってるわよね。みんな知ってたもの。有名よ。しおりちゃんが共犯者だったって。
詳しく聞かせてください。
詳しくって何よ、あなた知らないの？みんな知ってるわよ。考えてみなさいよ、あなた。いくら子供でもあんな怪しい男についていかないでしょ。
You're repeating yourself. Hurry the fuck up.
誘拐役は別にいたのよ。しおりちゃんが誘拐してたの。しおりちゃんって学生でしょ。中学生、高校生、しかも女の子よ。小さい子はついていっちゃうわよ。
No, they wouldn't. What the fuck?
しおりちゃんが子供に声をかけて安田さんのところに連れて行ったのよ。そういう手口よ、あの事件は。
Man, those kids don't have any self-preservation instincts.
きっとね、しおりちゃん安田さんに弱みでも握られて脅されてたんじゃない？
Maybe they were actually in cahoots. You don't know that.
目撃情報があるのよね。しおりちゃんが女の子と一緒に歩いてるところ、何度もよ、何度も。それとそう、これ大事よ。安田さんとしおりちゃんが一緒にいるとこも見られてんのよ。間違いないわよ。二人は共犯。しおりちゃんが誘拐して安田さんが殺してたのよ。でもね、しおりちゃん耐えられなかったのかしらね。あの子ね、死んじゃったのよ。確か自殺？そうそう、自殺よ、自殺。
Okay.
それでね、大事なのはその後よ。しおりちゃんが死んじゃってから事件がピタッと終わったの。
So she wants to die because she has a sense of guilt? Maybe, but I guess we'll see. I mean, it makes sense though.
しおりちゃんが死んじゃった後、安田さんとこに警察が行ってるはずなのよ。ほら、二人の関係は明らかだったから。私も証言したもの、取材も受けたし。そこからピタッとよ、子供が誘拐されなくなったの。
Why was his name not being published though in a newspaper or something?
それってつまりそういうことでしょ。二人が犯人だったってこと。怖いわよね。安田さんはともかく、無害そうな女の子が凶悪犯罪を起こすなんて。まあでも人は見かけによらないって言うものね。自業自得よね、自業自得。
I mean, I'm still not taking this girl's, this this hag's words at face value. But it does ring true. Like, it makes sense.
死んで責任を取ったってことかしら。けどね、無責任ではあるわよね。ご家族がどんな思いをするか考えてないのよ。自分のことだけなのよね。
That's fair.
まだ中学生？高校生？子供だから仕方ないけど浅はかよね。真面目に生きていれば脅されることもなかったのに。バカよね。
ありがとうございました。平気？
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty peachy. But I guess the dot 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 is supposed to be me actually feeling rage or something when the old hag was yapping about Shiori.
まあ、そんな顔にもなるか。
What? I'm making a pretty normal face.
あのババア話盛るからさ、9割嘘じゃねっていうか、いやでも安田だっけ、おっさんと言ってること同じじゃねっていう。
Why are you being so kind to me? It's so weird.
つってもほらババアも言ってたし、脅されたとかなんとか。しおりんもしゃーなしだったんじゃね。人生終わるからおっさんの言うこと聞くしかなくないみたいな。いや、共犯だったこと確定みたいな言い方よくないか。
Can we just go to the freaking guy again, please? What the fuck are we doing?
本人に聞くか。いや、しおりんじゃなくておっさんの方ね。
Yeah, makes
しおりんど
sense.
こにいるかわかんないし、つか記憶ないし。おっさんはまあ犯人確定っしょ。本人に聞いてやろう。実際どうなんて。ねんで、はっきりさせよう。しおりん本当のとこどうなんか。あのおっさん、今どこ行っかな。あんたさ、コンビニ。いや、公園。いつもしおりんと待ち合わせてるとこ。コンビニの近くの。公園にいなよ。しおりんふらっと戻ってくるかもしんないし。私おっさん探しとくわ。見つけたら電話すっから。
Why are we splitting up?
いい子にして待ってな。OK?
No, what the fuck? I'm not doing that. That's weird.
いや、待ってろっつーの。二人でフラフラしても仕方ねえし。
What do you mean wandering around together? I'm there to find answers. What the fuck are you talking about? This game is getting weird.
いい、公園ね。見つけたらちゃんと電話すっから。じゃあね、行ってきまー。
I should head to the park. What the fuck is this game? What choice do I have? What was my choice even meant to do? That was no choice. That was a fake choice. See why I'm pissed off at this game? A lot of the choices are fake choices. They're illusion of choice. Shiori-san's not coming. I didn't play this game expecting to play Persona. I expected my choices to matter. She's nowhere to be found. Can I like not answer the phone? You're ruining my you're ruining my vibe.
こちら私、犯人を見つけました。どう
Why
ぞ。
the fuck did you even make me wait over here? I could have just gone with you.
電話だとあんたの無口怖いわ。うなずいたり、ちゃんとリアクションするから目の前にいるとあんま気になんないけどさ、電話だとそういうの伝わんないかんね。声出せ声。
This game.
昨日教えた公園にいる。 公園の中めっちゃうろうろしてる。
Oh,
早く
sorry
来
about
な。あいつがどっか行く前に。
Yeah, sure.
はいはい。慌てず急げ。
Time to go. What was it? I actually thought that we have a choice to just not go through this because she said that it's a time limited thing. And I just don't really want to care about the main story at this point.
あ、来たね。
But I'm kind of forced into it.
あいつまだいるよ。ほら、あそこ。ずーっとうろうろしてんの。で、ちっちゃい子来たらじーっと見てんの。キモ。ここに誰もいないの、あいつのせいじゃね？なんか感じんのかもね。例の、何？嫌な気配みたいなの。大人より子供の方が敏感そうじゃん。そういうの。知らんけど。まあどうでもいいか。突撃せっぞ突撃。あたしに任せとけ。しおりんのこと聞いてあげっから。あんた冷静じゃないっしょ。おとなしく見てな。
I'm not calm right now. Sure. Whatever.
すみません。ちょっといいっすか。
ああ、またお前たちか。あの女はどうした？いないのか？
何？会いたいの？
そんなわけないだろう。いや、ある意味ではそうかもな。あいつにはまだ言いたいことがある。僕を陥れた罪を償わせてやりたい。土下座じゃ足りないな。僕の怒りと憎しみはそんなことじゃ晴れない。
つかさ、しおりんと知り合いだったわけ？
しおりん？久我山しおりのことか。
わかんだろ、アホかよ。
喧嘩を売っているのかお前。僕を侮辱したな。許さんぞ。
許さなかったらどうするわけ？殺す？誘拐した子供たちみたいに。
子供を殺す？僕が？
ぶっちゃけさ、犯人しょ？連続誘拐殺人事件？
I don't know why you like translated like that because she actually said the name of the case correctly that time.
今々しい。新聞だか週刊誌だか知らないが、記者どもにしつこく嗅ぎ回られたのを思い出す。冗談じゃない。誘拐もしていなければ殺しもしていない。僕はただ仲良くしてあげただけだ。
Guess you were doing some pedophilic stuff, Yasuda?
は？
親に育児放棄されている哀れな子供と仲良く遊んであげただけだ。感謝されても非難される言われはない。
遊んだだけ？本当に？
そうだ、遊んだだけだ。みんな一度きりの仰せになってしまったのは残念だった。
何？一度きりの王をせって。
本気で遊んであげたからな。みんな疲れて動かなくなってしまうんだ。
は？
そうなればもう用はないからな。ちゃんと返してあげたよ。
マジかこいつ。どういう認知な。狂ってんな。
子供は愛らしいが、ああ、か弱いのが難点だな。それとも僕の愛が重すぎるのか。
いや、お前とぼけてるだけでちゃんと分かってんだろ。自分が誘拐して殺しましたって。
だから言ってるだろ。違う。誘拐も殺人もしていない。
Yeah, we get that you're mentally deranged, Yasuda.
預かって遊んであげただけだ。
預かる？誰から？
久我山しおりだ。
マジで言ってる？
なんだその反応は。 お前が。
おい、言葉は慎重に選べよ。私、切れやすいから。
I really don't get this game, man. Do you really think he's gonna cower just because you suddenly change your tone of voice?
しおりんがお前に子供を預けた。
This is also something I don't really like about the game. Like, it's so weird. If these guys are actual human beings, I can understand that she'd go yandere and have like a knife or something and she'd try to kill this guy. But they're both ghosts. They're already dead. There is no fear between these two, right? Because they're both already dead. They can't do anything to each other. Like, why is he even squirming about this?
それでしおりんが子供を誘拐。
I don't get this game. This game is really weird.
どこから連れてきたかは知らん。僕は預かっただけだ。普段は見ているだけだったが、あいつのおかげで楽しいひとときを過ごせたのは事実だな。
I mean, I feel like he's actually telling the truth. Shiori gave the kids to him for something. I don't know what, but this guy's clearly the range.
だが僕はどうしても許せなかったことがある。あいつは僕のリクエストを無視した。
リクエスト？
妹だ、あいつの。
妹。しおりん。
やっぱり潜んでいたな。近くにいると思っていた。なぜ僕がこいつらのくだらないおしゃべりに長々と付き合ってやっていたと思う？お前に教えてやるためだ。真実ってやつをな。お前が妹を殺したと言ったな。認めよう。あれは嘘だ。お前を絶望させてやろうと思ってな。だがな、僕は気づいた。妹を大事に思うお前には真実の方がより絶望を与えると。
真実って何？
僕の名誉を貶め死に追いやった罰だ。せいぜい苦しめ、久我山しおり。
真実って何なの？
お前の大事な大事な妹だけどな。僕がたっぷりと遊んであげたよ。
It's not gonna kill him though, he's already dead.
は？
殺した。お前が妹。お前が殺した。
I don't get this game. This game is weird. This game is fucking weird, man. They showed like abominations or those not aberrations and whatever, and yet this is what they do to ghosts. They just chop them up. This doesn't inflict anything on me. It doesn't make sense in my head. Like I said, if these guys weren't dead, I would have actually be, you know, not be thinking this. But the fact that this setting is these guys are all ghosts is just that it just doesn't make sense. I think it would have been better if this game didn't have any ghosts whatsoever. Like, the only ghost is actually Shiori's little sister. And Shiori just has amnesia. I think it would have been better like that.
マジか。ごめんなさい。守れなかった。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
So why did you even leave those kids to him in the first place, damn it?
ジョイ、行くよ。あれはやばい。私たちもやられる。
All right, where's my choice? Is this gonna be, typical shonen protagonist where if I stay here, she's gonna retain her humanity? Don't leave. Don't leave her alone, right?
聞いてる？あれはもうしおりんじゃないよ。もうどうにもなんない。無実を証明するとか、もうそういう段階じゃない。見るからに手遅れだって、あれは。もう諦めなって。行くよ。死にたくないっしょ。
I mean, I think I didn't really have anything to do anyway, Gyarko-san. I think my bum ass just wants to have some fun, you know? Alright, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'll wait like a minute. I feel like this is, trying to make me choose this choice, but I know that we shouldn't, right? Come on. What the heck is the manual, by the way? Oh, it's just this. Menus, load, text, advanced, skip mode. I wonder if skipping actually does anything. Let me try to control skip. Maybe it makes the game faster for these choices. No? I'll wait like a minute more. This feels like the wrong choice to do. But maybe it's because I wasn't really close to Shiori in my route. I don't know. Bit more, bit more. This feels so weird, man. I feel like it just doesn't make sense for us to do this because, like, the guy clearly has his own personality, right? This non-Azai guy. Whoever this main protagonist is. Clearly, this guy's not me because I wouldn't have cared about any one of these chicks. Or any one of the characters. Alright, 10 more seconds. That's like 2 minutes, yeah, nothing. Alright. The only place I can go to is a shrine. Am I gonna pray to God?
まさかああなるなんてね。やばいね、あれ。もう妖怪の類じゃん。つか、気づいてた？しおりんがいたの。ずっと近くにいたんかな。無視かよ。いや、まあ、なかなか衝撃的だったし、ビビんのも仕方ないけどさ。元に戻んのかね。あれ、なんか無理そう。完全に精神やられちゃってるよ、あれは。つかこれ、どこ向かってんの？ずんずん歩いてっけど。
Wonder what's gonna happen if I didn't have the shrine option, just like what I did before.
何すんの？
Guess I'm gonna give you the 10,000 yen. I'm gonna wish for Shiori's something.
無駄だと思うけど。いや、それで気が済むならいいか。私もしとこかな。
Can't believe this shrine is a tie to getting Shiori back to normal.
たわいもない世間話 私に付き合ってもらおうかと思っていたんだがね。それどころではないような。言ってごらん。神に何を願う？
You know, what happened to your right eye, Miss Goddess? Don't really want to help her pass on, to be honest.
たやすい願いだと言ってあげたいところだが、信心を失い本来の務めを果たせなくなった神には荷が重い。だが無下にもしたくない。少しだけ力を貸してくれれば願いを叶えてあげよう。いや、ちゃんと伝えるべきだね。貸すという表現は正しくない。帰ってこないのだから。
What, my body?
願いのために対価を支払う覚悟はあるかい？どんな対価なのかは教えてあげられない。そういう決まりになっているから。それは取るに足らないものかもしれないし、とても大事なものかもしれない。決して取り戻すことはできないし、代わりになるものも存在しない。未来永劫欠けたまま。それでも願いを叶えたいかな？
Sure. I'm more interested in seeing what the hell I'm gonna lose. Oh, I can't even choose those choices.
うん、そうか。
I can't choose no. Well, I guess it's the guy choosing for me. Fine.
ではちぎりを結ぼうか。
Yeah, what's going on with your right eye?
あ、いた。急に消えるとか。
Okay, so she clearly took my right eye.
は？それ、どうした？
With deepest reverence. The fuck? Am I chanting some sort of weird mantra?
は？何？
Should there be any calamity, sin, or defilement? I guess I'm being possessed? Maybe?
どうしたどうした？なんか変だよ。
Or maybe I'm trying to be some chuny at the moment? With my eye being gouged or something? I beseech thee to purge and cleanse it. Hear my humble plea. With awe and reverence.
では汚れを払い清めようか。
ねえ、さっきから何の？
I guess she was possessing my body. I thought I was being a chuny.
何これ？
Oh, we're having all the ghosts pass on. Not just Shiori. Okay. I get it. We're forcefully making all the ghosts pass on.
あの人家事一切しないらしいわよ。お手伝いさん雇ってるのかしら。でもそんな稼ぎないわよね、あそこの旦那さん。きっとゴミ屋敷よ、ゴミ屋敷。子供がかわいそうよね、そんな環境じゃしょうがない。
Not feeling her own demise, huh? Keep yapping, gossiping lady.
そう、終わるのね。
Still have no idea about this chick, yeah. I think the only thing I'm missing was actually this chick. I actually don't know how to interact with her. Maybe if I miss the shrine, it unlocks like a separate thing that would make me interact with her, but I don't know because I didn't do it right. That the name of your sister? What about the little sister? I beseech thee to purge and cleanse it. Hear my humble plea, with awe and reverence. With awe and reverence. So is that my ending? I guess. I beseech you to purge and cleanse it, the N. I mean, that's... Take a step onto the righteous path, take another, and the gods will favor you more. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, I only need to go to the shrine once, I think. So, yeah, I probably need to just pray once and then never set foot in that place ever again, I feel like. But I think I consider that to be a good enough ending for me. I'm gonna Google like the actual choices though. At least like the triggers. Let's see. Kugayama Death Diary on Steam. So this is what I usually do. I take a look at guides. Just you know, see what triggers what events and whatnot. Oh, there's a spoiler-free guide, but it doesn't really say what the ending names are, too. But yeah, I assume I've met some of them. Hello, supermarket. What the hell? N number 8. This one. Where's N number 9? This one's N number, the true N. So I need to load save 12. Aoi Lumina. Kurishiki Nagisa. Okay, you got a charm. Aoi Lumina-san? Who the heck is Aoi Lumina anyway? I don't even know who the hell that is. But yeah, I'd say this is a good enough ending. There's a note on the guide here. If you keep donating money at the shrine on day 4, something interesting will happen. N9 can also be unlocked by going straight to the supermarket instead of the shrine in load 9. There are slight differences between the two versions of N9. Okay. So that's the ending I get, and I think I'm okay with it. Like I said, I don't really care enough about the whole mystery and about the whole characters to even like find out what the hell is going on with Shiori. That's the thing. I feel like this game kinda I don't know. It feels like my choices aren't instantaneous, right? I thought that my choices would have been more... I guess it's unfair for me to compare this game to something like Last Defense Academy. You know, 100 Line. That game, even though it had like pretty crappy endings, it does have a lot of choices, and your choices clearly do make significant changes to the story. And I know it's unfair for me, like I said, to compare this to that, but I expected my choices to matter a lot more compared to what happened in this game. So this is my playthrough. This is my choice. My choice is actually this, so I actually did not get a good ending, I would say. But hey, everyone, everyone passed on. Did we learn anything about the story? Nope. Do I care about the story? Not really. Was the art good? Yeah. Art and voice acting definitely still very good because this is Laplacian. But yeah, compared to like Harmonic Reflections, I do think I don't like how the main character he clearly has his own personality, right? Why make a silent protagonist and yet he has his own personality? I don't like that. If you're a silent protagonist, make it so that the silent protagonist is how you want to shape your character. Make him a blank slate. Make him a self-insert. If he already has a personality, why make him into a silent protagonist? Like I said, this is just reminding me of freaking Persona games. And while I do enjoy Persona, this just doesn't work to me, like in a game like this. But okay, with that said, this is actually my ending, and I think we are done with Kugayama Shiori's Dead Diary. Sorry, Robert, I know you're anticipating this, but I do think that I'm not really, a big fan of the game. Like, the game's fine, but I just think that my expectations of it was just way too high. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, hope you guys on YouTube enjoyed the playthrough. People on Patreon will have this probably 3 to 4 days earlier before you guys. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. Give this video a like if you guys like it. A sub if you guys haven't. Patreon will be getting these episodes early access along with everything uncensored. Nothing uncensored on this game though, because it's all ages, really. But yeah. Also, for people on YouTube that aren't on Patreon just yet, feel free to become a free member because that's going to be where I put first episode previews of future playthroughs. After this, I can probably make update videos once again because there's actually a lot that I can talk about. Not about the game. I'm talking about, about what I've been doing throughout like the past month while I was recording Kugayama Shiori and everything else. But okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. Like I said, I don't even know if I'll watch a playthrough of someone getting all the endings. If you guys are interested, you guys can probably watch another person's playthrough. But like I said, for me personally, the characters aren't engaging enough. It isn't hooking me enough to want to know, to find out what happens. Like, I can speculate what's going on. But at the end of the day, I don't care. That's the thing. If I were to use my brain power, I can probably try to speculate why Shiori gave those kids to that guy. But I just do not care enough to want to do it. Okay, before I start talking shit about the game, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to end the episode right here. See you guys.